Oh, Aemond, if you thought you was bullied before, why did you carry your ashy self to that whorehouse and get yourself caught out there like that? But we'll talk about it some more. So, welcome to the Captain for Creativity channel. If you're returning, welcome. You know how we do. We get into a lot of things. And if you're new, please like and subscribe. We got to do another Easter egg dive for House of Dragon Season 2, Episode 2. So, Aemond. This man, he is the second in line to Aegon in terms of the green side. And a lot of this show is about, these second sons not really getting their fair shake and having a vengeance against the world. We see it with Daemon. And Daemon and Aemond, they're literally like mirrors of each other on opposite sides of this Dance of the Dragons war that we're about to see. Daemon obviously was Viserys's brother. So when Viserys was king, he didn't have a male heir. Daemon, I guess, was thinking that he was gonna maybe, get a chance to be king next because he's a much younger brother, but he had to end up marrying Rhaenyra because they denied him at every turn. Every scheme he made, to try to come up, they blocked him. So now he's the king consort rather. And Aemond got a little similar situation because Aegon is the firstborn, though he's definitely not worthy to rule, as we see time and time again from since the beginning when they had to drag him to the throne. He didn't really want it in the first place, but then when he got into it, he's making all these dumb decisions, like his recent scheme to kill all the rat catchers just to get some revenge and prove a point that he's strong and whatnot, but basically undoing all the goodwill that Otto Hightower had gotten from his little fancy funeral. But this scene with Aemond and this older woman definitely shows his mommy issues, because at the end of the day, when you look at Alicent versus Rhaenyra is a way better mom. The kids on Rhaenyra's side, even though some of them were quote unquote bastards of Harwin Strong, the dad loved them. He used to train them and fighting, and even Jacaerys in this episode was saying that he could feel the love from his daddy strong, right? But then also Laenor too, his official daddy that was really gay, but keeping up appearances with Rhaenyra was also loving, so them kids grew up with a lot of love. Whereas on the other side with the Greens, Alicent, she don't pay them kids no mind. As you could see from the last episode, she was literally getting her pipes cleaned while her grandchildren were being rolled up on, and while one of them was beheaded and slaughtered, So Alicent, she's always all herself. She's obsessed with Rhaenyra, like Kristen Cole talked about. She's always clocking what Rhaenyra doing. And right now, she's even sleeping in Rhaenyra's room. So creepy, but she's not a good mom at all. So, Aemond and Aegon, they didn't really have people guiding them. Even though Otto Hightower was now trying with Aegon, you see Aegon just fired him. So Aemond, he been left to the wolves. He was bullied a lot, and you see him in this episode seeking the comfort of older whores, right? Or older women who are sex workers, right? And in this scene that, I have the picture of, you definitely see him, talking about being bullied and all this. And this is not a passing thing. This boy has mommy issues hard. He likes the company of older women. And this is going to really be a big factor when we get to Harrenhal, and a very key character who's known as Alys Rivers, or the Witch Queen. Now, in the show, they casted Alys Rivers. She's going to be played by Gail Ranking. And apparently, she is also a bastard, like Rhaenyra's first set of kids. But She later becomes a wet nurse at Harrenhal. Apparently, she helped birth Harwin and Larys, who, are brothers. But only Larys survived because Larys basically betrayed his whole family last season. And Alys is going to outlive everybody up in Harrenhal because apparently she's an enchantress and she got a love of potions and she looks younger than she actually is. So if you remember in Game of Thrones, there were, witches, people that used magic, and there was that one red witch that really was gooping the girls because when she took off that necklace and you saw how she looked, it was a horror scene for the ages. But Alys Rivers, she's going to be a very key character, especially in the fight between Daemon and Aemond, because she sees the future, she has visions, so she's going to give Aemond a drop on things. But no, that scene with Aemond and the older woman, it's not just a phase. He is in it to win it with older women and working out his mommy issues, and I can't wait to see what they do with Alys Rivers. So yeah, just say how you feel about it in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll do another Easter egg dive for the next episode. So until then, remember, you're the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Bye.